Hello everyone. I have a quick review, I guess, to share here. I just wanted to pop in and show you these alcohol markers that I found recently at Daiso, which is commonly referred to the Japanese dollar store, although they cost $1.50. But you get 2 markers for that, so I didn't buy all the ones that were available. Because I already have kind of a collection of alcohol markers. These are the ones that I'm going to swatch out, or at least just show you today. And I can show you, this maybe, let me see if I can move back a little. Whoops, that was not back. Here we go. This notebook here is where I keep larger swatches of all my alcohol markers. This is a color wheel that I have slipped in here. And this is, what are these called? Coin pockets? Yes. And that's where I slip a 2x2 swatch of the different markers, and I have a variety of brands. As you can see, I usually write like the name. This is short for Firefly. I had found those at Tuesday Morning, I think. And then a number and a color. And this helps me know if it's chisel and bullet. The Prismacolors I have are a brush, so I kind of try to do that line. Anyway, that's that system. And then I also have a different swatch with all the different colors. These are just hole punched on the side, and then this is kind of a quicker reference, I guess, in the different, I don't know. Anyway, that's another way that I have them swatched out. But let's go ahead and take a look at these. And I think there might be like an older version and a newer version. This much I noticed because they are slightly different. You'll notice these ones have a solid color cap here, whereas there are 2 of them that just have the color on the top, and they are different. I think maybe these are the older version and these are slightly improved, because this one that doesn't have the solid color cap, you can see there's like a line, and that indicates the bullet nib. And I did find that it was easier when I was using these to find the bullet nib really quickly. Sorry, I can't find my words. So let's go ahead and just start with this one's just called Red. And I'm gonna go ahead and write the name of the store. I don't know if they have an online presence. I'll have to look, and if they do, maybe I can link it. So, below. And this is Red. Anyway. And Red came with, oops. What color did Red come with? I don't speak Japanese. I should have looked at that because, I'm guessing Red came with this one. It's called Pale Orange. I think it did. So we're gonna just swatch out that one below. And look at how beautifully pale that is. You can hardly see it. At least I can hardly see it on the camera there. Yep, it's showing up. The thing that's nice about that is I don't have a lot of really light colors. So the red one, I've got lots that are similar to that maybe in my collection, but that one is really a good addition to my collection. Let's go ahead and do these other ones that I was saying are newer. So this is the bullet nib here. Let me make, what a disaster I am sometimes. And this one is Melon Yellow. These don't have color numbers, but you know, it's just an alcohol marker. And the thing is, if you don't have a huge collection, and if you can't afford to go out and get a bunch of Copic markers, which I don't know who can. Maybe if it's something that it is your job, you can afford to do that, and you know, it's part of paying, but everything I do doesn't really pay. So at least in my art world, those 2, let's put those over there. These 2 here. Now then there's yellow, custard yellow. We'll start with that one. And put this down below. Anyway, using them for what? Not very long. I've only had them for a week or so. They do not seem very different than any other alcohol marker in my collection, especially for the price. You know, and so if you have access to a Daiso and you are considering, you know, whether or not you'd like using alcohol markers, it's a great thing to try. I kind of love blues. These were the first ones I bought. I tried them out at home, and then the next time I was in, this is a nice, really pale color. I grabbed a few more, and maybe if the next time I go in, they still have them. What color was this again? Powder pink. I might try to get more. The problem is I never have like my swatch book with me, so I don't remember which colors I need more of, and I don't think to write it down. That's what I should do. Write it down before I go. But you know, these days I don't get out a lot to the store anyway, so yeah. Flamingo pink is that one, and what, I'm like doing a horrible job writing it down. I'm going to move these guys up, and in a moment I will show you. I love this color, sea blue. I'll show you more up close what it looks like. So they have a chisel and a bullet nib, but they've got some beautiful colors. Look at that lovely color. I don't even know if I have one that's too similar to that in my collection. And then it comes with cerulean blue. So you don't, it's a weird whoops, that's supposed to be an N. It's a weird combination of colors, I think, because, for example, let's just take a look at this real quick. Let me pull this. Whoa, that's way too close there, sorry. Those are the colors that I picked up. But like this pale orange with the red, I mean, that's not gonna blend too easily. Let's go ahead and see. That's just way too big a jump between colors, so I don't know how they decide which colors go together, but we're gonna go ahead and just show you, because why not? Then, you never know, maybe we'll surprise ourselves here. And I don't know anything about alcohol markers, really, to be honest. I'm a novice, so not an expert by any means. These two, the pink one, powder pink, came with the flamingo pink, so that's a little closer. And see, this one doesn't have that line, so you can't tell, but still kind of a big jump there. So I don't know why they come together, but you know, for $1.50, if you don't have a ton of markers, it doesn't really blend too well there. It's not a bad investment, I think. I mean, yeah, you're not going to get a whole set out of these. This is the yellow one, custard yellow. This, I think, the custard yellow package is probably the one that has the closest colors. So put the custard yellow there, and what was it, lemon yellow. So yeah, you can actually almost get a blend there. And actually, I did remember that I didn't have a lot of yellows, I think, when I was at the store. At least that's what I was thinking. Let me pull this other paper down and show these. This is the melon yellow here, with the terracotta orange. And I'm just doing this really fast and sloppy, so. But you know what? That shows you how they work with really fast and sloppy, right? So, yeah. That's not a terrible blend. I mean, especially for being a terrible blender, me. So yeah, those, it's pretty cool. And then going back to this swatch sheet of mine, let's see. Yeah, this is my collection of yellows. So I was right that I didn't have a lot of yellows. Again, you know, it adds to my collection in a very inexpensive way. So I hope you enjoy seeing that little treasure that I found. And just as a side note, I also found a water brush. And I tried this out and it works just as good as any other water brush. $1.50. So check that out. Have a great day. Bye.